I could hear you breathing.
The next look in the Five Nights at Freddy's series is Ballora. Be sure to like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on all the looks coming up next. We're going to start by putting two separate lenses in, both linked below. Time for the wig, and nobody look at the back. We're going to start by layering down a base of the Graftobian clown white. First, outline where you want your borders to be for cleaner edges. Damp beauty blender or brush is the best way to apply. I decided to draw the center line down my face for a clean edge to the white. This stuff is so great because it doesn't dry, so you have plenty of work time and you can really build up the coverage. And then when you like how it looks, you can set it. I get near the line with a sponge and then finish with a brush for a sharp edge. Make sure to also avoid your brows because it will coat everything and takes much longer to clean up instead. And the lens started to shift on me again, and it jumped out of my eye. Not really what you want with a large lens. Was it gonna stay? I was definitely questioning everything in that moment. Once you have the coverage that you want with the white, you'll seal it with a white powder. I like to dust a layer and then press a layer of the powder on top and brush off the excess. For the cheek circles, I use the lid of the white powder and I mark the edge with a dark shadow and stamp and twist. I then fill in the circle mostly in the center with the pink shadow and blend to the edge lighter. Tap white powder in a small circle and then along the bottom edge and blend. Lightly outline the circle with a black body paint. Brighten the center of the white circle. Contour your nose in a soft peachy pink. Blend the pink below your eye. Line your lips in a matching pink tone and fill in fully. Tap all over with a pink shadow to tie it together. Very lightly outline the lips with the black body paint. Extend the corner of the mouth. Highlight the top edge of your lip with shimmer. Fill in your brows with a purple shadow that matches your wig. Cover the entire lid with a blue shadow. Carry into the inner corner and blend onto the upper lid. Darken the outer portions. Blend the blue below. Add the blue to the other side where the white will still show. Tap white into the lid centers to add dimension. Do the same below. Create a thick cat's eye. Carry very thinly across to your inner corner. Lightly line the bottom below the blue shadow. Draw on 3 lower lashes. For the face lines, start by connecting your inner eye corners across the nose. Connect your outer corners to your temple, and then draw down the center of your face. And my lens jumped out again. It was like a test in patience. Quickly popping it back in place, draw the line all the way down to your chin. Add a dramatic lash to just this side. For the left side, I'll be working with another cream paint in black. Tap all over in the major areas with a damp blender. For the edges, switch to the brush and layer as needed. This is just like the white, so you have plenty of work time to get it how you want it and then seal. Detail the broken edges above the eye. Seal all over with a black powder. I had an idea to use a silkscreen stencil and got this peel and stick for some of the circuitry and a pearlized body paint. It's great because you can cut out the pieces that you need, and I figured it would be a great starting point. Unfortunately, it took off so much of the black when peeling it off, but I figured I could paint around it, so I decided to add one more piece and then freehand the rest. It worked well on a test on my arm, so I do wonder if my skincare changed the result, but it's something I'll try again in the future. Once the black is filled in, I added details starting with teeth. After that, it was really just painting to fill in something interesting until I was happy with the overall look. I added lines to the lids to break up the bit and decided I needed to just stop with the pearl. I then added black cutouts to break up some of the larger sections of silver. I officially made myself stop messing with the mechanical side.
I cut up a piece from a map. I don't want to put it against this because it'll smear everything, but it's the same measurements as my face. So I'm going to go ahead and replicate the lips and the cheek onto this and have it kind of flapping open.
For a fun effect, I wanted to incorporate these eyelash LEDs that you just glue on with lash glue. I like to use my wig extension glue as it's black and you can stick it to itself. The wires will be hidden in the back of my hair.
That's the best one. Oh, look how it reflects on the face. Oh.
With everything finished, time to glue on the smeared face plate into place and we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I know you have a massive selection to choose from here on YouTube, and I'm so very grateful each and every time you take a moment to watch one of my videos. I'll see you next time.